Welcome to the scumbag state. I can say that because this is where I was from. This is Putnam, Connecticut. I'm on my way to Ashford. I used to live in
Continue
Daniel.
on Connecticut 12 south for 1 mile.
I used to live up in this area. I used to live in Danielson. Lived in Putnam once upon a time too. Just dropped my honey and her mother off. Everything. Now I'm headed over here to Ashford. I haven't been over there in I think the last time I was over in Ashford, I was 6 or 7 years old. Sometimes I'm going to stop down and I might video
In a
it.
quarter mile, turn right onto Connecticut 12 south.
Yeah, I know that. I might, I want to get on my mother's grave. So I might, if I do a video of it. See, her grave, her headstone is a wooden cross.
Turn right onto Connecticut 12 south.
I made the damn thing. I had to get a business license and all that crap just to do it. Now,
Continue on Connecticut 12 south for 3/4 of a mile.
you take this road here, Route 12, all the way down to Norwich. Straight shot. Take you about a half hour, maybe a little more. Of which I'm not going by the old house. I'm not going to have enough time.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto West Thompson Road.
Oh, crap. Somebody's got him in the funeral today.
Take the next right onto West Thompson Road.
I got to use GPS because I've been up in it so long I can't remember everything.
Continue on West Thompson Road for 3 miles.
One thing we're famous for, I don't know if you can see it as I'm driving, is New England is famous for one thing. Back in the day, they take rocks out of a field and literally build stone walls. They did that a couple hundred years ago, and those walls, I'd say over 95% of them are still standing. My adopted mom she died a couple of years ago, but I knew her since the 70s. She had to get housed down in Norwich, and she paid some guy $800 to do a wall, and he did a wall all right. Started it and never finished it. And I felt God tell me, do it. I'll tell you what, it took me a little while. Because to me it was like a puzzle. I wanted each rock in the right place. So I had to make sure they were. Last time I seen that was when I moved to Tennessee. Back in 06. I'm trying to give you a chance to see the walls. My family's been up in Connecticut, all up on my mother's side. Originally came from Maine. Believe it or not, the state of Maine got its name from one of my grandfathers. Put 14 in front of his great-grandfathers. Old grandfather, I loved him. That he was a troublemaker. Ezekiel. He used to live up in Mass. There was a couple kids who wanted to get married, and I guess for some reason Mass they couldn't. He brought them down to Connecticut and got them. They got married. Troublemaker. He was dead.
In a quarter mile, continue straight onto Woodstock Avenue.
He was dead before my grandfather was born. My grandfather was born in 1904. My grandparents had my mother late in life.
Continue straight onto Woodstock Avenue. In 800 feet, side left to stay on Woodstock Avenue.
We got some very, very, very old houses up here.
Take the next left to stay on Woodstock Avenue, then turn right to stay on Harrisville Road.
My sister had a house. It was the first house her and her husband bought. They bought it back in the 80s. It was 200 and some odd years old when they bought it.
Take the next right to stay on Harrisville Road.
They only lived probably about 10, 15 minutes from here.
Continue on Harrisville Road for 2 miles.
If you watch old movies, Katharine Hepburn, love that one. I'd love to sit down and have a coffee with her. She's originally from Connecticut, lived here she lived in Old Saybrook. Back then, if anybody in Old Saybrook say how to get to her house, yeah, you got a better chance of them, never mind what. They would not do it. She was born in Hartford. Playing over there. I've probably been on these roads, but it's been so long ago, I don't remember. I mean, it's been years and years and years since I've been up here. Connecticut's got some beautiful areas, but I still have a hatred in this state. It's not even a state, it's the government that ran the damn thing. It still runs it like a bunch of idiots. One time I come up through Connecticut, up on 95, I had to come out of New York to Connecticut, and 118 miles or so later, I'm in Rhode Island. And I always make sure I stop. I'll stop down Bloomsbury, PA, or Jersey, I mean, gas up and everything else. I ain't got to stop in Connecticut if I don't have to. It's like when we leave, I'm making sure everything's set ready to rock and roll. 95 in Connecticut is a joke anyways. They used to have a toll road on 95.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Connecticut 169 south.
Yeah, I remember that road. Connecticut used to have toll roads. They had a massive accident back in the day. Killed I forgot how many people, and that was it. They took them suckers out. Now they want to put the damn things back. It's like, really? You didn't learn the first time, huh?
Turn left onto Connecticut 169 south.
Look at that wall.
Continue on Connecticut 169 south for 3/4 of a mile.
That wall's probably been in longer than any of us have been alive. Good old State Route 97 coming up. We got to go on that. The theme for today is dressed like the 80s. Well, I told my sister the other day. Says I've been doing that since the 80s. I'm wearing t-shirts and jeans. But I used to also wear polo shirts. I guess that's what they're called now.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Connecticut 97 south.
The ones with regular shirts with a collar on them. Because we used to have to wear the collars up. Everybody remember that? So I bought one of them. I'm wearing a white one. Blue jeans, boots, and a